Good evening to one and all. I am Hashita from the Department of Computer Science of St. Joseph College of Arts and Science for Women Hosur. I am glad to take the presentation on social media. I hope so everyone will aware of social media. Now let's discuss social media in detail. Going to the first slide. Social media, it's an online platform where the people use to share their videos, photos or thoughts or ideas. We use social media in day-to-day life, so it become an integrated part of our life. Social media, it's an interaction among the people to share their ideas in virtual. Virtual is nothing but it's like a real, but it's not real. So in future, the virtual reality will be the top leading one. Let us discuss the virtual reality in upcoming slides. So moving to the next slide. Now let's discuss the history of any social media. The first social media was introduced or 6th degree in the year of 1997 by Andrew Weinrich. And the next introduced social media site is nothing but IRC, which is the Internet Relay Chart. It has, you see the diagram placed here, which displays the various social media sites introduced by various other companies in the upcoming years. So the latest social media site in the year of 2018 was fake news and VR. VR, which is nothing but the virtual reality. As I told in the first, virtual reality is not real but it's like a real. So for example, virtual reality is when you see the animated movies or any other video games that you play. Virtual reality plays that a major role, and the virtual reality is that we place a electrical tool. It's an electrical tool. We place it in our eyes, so we feel the realness, but it's not a realness. So going to the next slide. Here we see the advantages of social media. The biggest benefit of social media is nothing but we share our thoughts or ideas or videos to various other peoples across the world. Even if a common man can express his opinion on national or international use, here you see that it's cost efficient and effective and global connectivity. And the disadvantages of social media is, let's discuss about the drawbacks or disadvantages of social media. The main drawback of social media is addiction. I suggest everyone to not to addict to anything. So make it for the limited period of time only. People spend a lot of time in scrolling the videos or viewing the reels or etc. So spending a lot of time will affect our health. It leads to stressless life and depression and anxiety. So I suggest to not to addict to anything else. So this is the drawbacks of social media. Now let's discuss about the topic everywhere social media. From the topic itself, you come to know that social media is used everywhere. I have described a quote as we don't have a choice on whether we do social media. The question is how well we do it, set by a requirement. Social media is the place where 3.2 billion active users in the worldwide of 2011, equating about to 42% of current population. Now let's discuss about the interesting example of social media. As you see that social media is used everywhere. For example, I have described a picture that the group of monkeys are also using the social media that they are viewing through the mobile. So from the point itself, we come to know that social media is used everywhere. Here we see the next slide is various social media platforms. I have listed the various social media platforms as Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Pinterest and LinkedIn. So now number first is Facebook. Facebook is commonly used by all the users to share their videos or any other images for their likes. Then next we go for the Instagram. Instagram, it's in a wide and vast application used by many users. Here also we share our stories to view for the other peoples. Then we go for then Twitter. Twitter is nothing but we share our opinions on certain topics. Then YouTube. YouTube, it's an all-rounded media. Here we share more videos for selected topics. Then Pinterest. Pinterest, it's nothing but a social networking. Here we will see that inspiration and then you get ideas for our hobbies and our talents, interests, etc. Then LinkedIn. LinkedIn is nothing but a job related website. Now next we go for the next slide. So from various platforms of social media, now let's discuss about some of them in detail. So now Facebook, as I described the picture of a man. He is the founder of Facebook and his name is Mark Zuckerberg. He founded the Facebook in 2004 and the Mark Zuckerberg's idea of creating the Facebook was came under when he was in Harvard. After Google and YouTube, the third most site in the world was Facebook and the Facebook made the planet of Earth as a global village and with just one click we can connect all over the world. Now let's discuss about the advantages and disadvantages of Facebook. Here we see the advantages and disadvantages of Facebook. Advantages is that it's easy to use and it's large user base and we can use it for business, education and marketing. And some of the disadvantages of Facebook are its addiction. So from repeatedly I'm saying so addiction it causes the health issues. So don't addict to anything. So make it the limited time to use it and it's fake profiles, stalking and it's overcrowding and it's low performance. These are the advantages and disadvantages of Facebook. The next social media site is Instagram. Instagram is commonly used by various other people to share their videos or audios. Instagram is used for entertainment. Many people used to see the reels of the various peoples which they uploaded. Here you see the two men who introduced the Instagram was Kevin Systrom and Mike Rieger in the year of 2010 and it was made by the American photo and video sharing social networking service and later on it was undertaken by American company Facebook Inc. Meta. Meta is nothing but most effective tactic available and the Meta platforms has bought the Instagram to $1 million in 2011. Now let's discuss about the advantages and disadvantages of Instagram. Here we see the advantages and disadvantages of Instagram. Advantages is that it helps in earning because when we put the reels in the Instagram site will give us the earning amount and its business branding and it has impressive filters same as in Snapchat and disadvantages is that it has post maintenance and Instagram also has many risks has hacking, security alert, etc. These are the advantages and disadvantages of Instagram. Lastly, I like to conclude with that social media plays a central and growing role in providing the information, and various social media platforms have a lot to offer. Lastly, I'd like to conclude with a quote as for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction plus a social media overreaction. Thank you.